What's up, everybody? See what we doing today. Check this out. Oh, welcome everybody. Welcome to Alfreda D. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this channel, but anyway, just welcome. Welcome, period. Um, let's see what we're gonna talk about today. First of all, we're gonna pull on emotion. That's what we're gonna pull on. We're gonna pull on emotion to see what emotion that is seducing you, okay, and that's reducing you in your outside in your outside life and in your internal life, right? Because when you get to the emotional part, that means that it's an emotion that's amplified, that you're energizing, and you keep manifesting and digesting. Okay, that's what you're doing. You keep manifesting and you keep digesting. That's what I say. That's my opinion. That's the way I look at it. Everybody on these platforms will talk about, and we're light warriors. Let's get that straight. You are a light warrior. If you don't know what the hell you are a light warrior fighting against the dark. There's a war going on between dark and light. And I think you guys are forgetting that fight. And you're not taking flight. You're getting frostbite. Because when I say that, I'm saying you're getting caught up and balled up in the twin flame scenarios. Okay? So when you know you have healed, right? You don't think people, when you know you have healed from something, anything, let me explain something to you. If you went through, just like with Jesus on the stake cross, I call it the stake. He had to go through his stripes, right? But don't make no mistake with any snakes. If you were receiving some type of betrayal energy and going through, that's because in your past lifetime, you did it to somebody else. We all have played a part in the dark to get your spark, period. There's no way around it. There's no shortcuts. So when people tell you, or so-and-so did this to me, so-and-so did that to them, and thank them for doing that. See, that's a cocky, egotistical person that's still walking around sleepwalking. Because if that's done to you, let me tell you something. You can't learn your lesson. You had to do something in order to attract that track on your track. Okay, so somewhere we made a wrong turn, right? Okay. All right. So my suggestion is never place yourself in a position or position yourself. So what I'm saying is people have other people in flesh bodies fooled, right? But when it comes down to the spiritual realm and what's going on behind those realms, right? Their light is dim. What I'm meaning they know. Okay. So you have to remember, stay out of that romance shit. Stay out of minding the masculine's business. That's my suggestion. It's up to you. Because if you're still doing that, you don't have a clue. You're making yourself a liability. Yourself a liability. That's what you're doing in your energy field and your soul. This is a soul war. This is about souls. It's a war. Right? So that's why I talk about seduce, reduce, and induce. Because fear, right? Anger, we're going to take the most two. That's why a lot of people end up in prison, because they don't know thyself. You're supposed to embrace your vengeful side. You're supposed to embrace your anger side. You're supposed to embrace your violent side, because once you do that, there is no slides, right? Okay, because then you know how to side. You see what I'm saying? So when you know that, but when you, and then that way, anger and fear is not controlling you or taking over you. You see what I'm saying? Because in some instance, we're going to take fear and anger. Fear, people talk about fear like it's a negative thing, but fear actually can save your damn life. Shit. Hell yeah. Fear could actually save your life. That's like if you in a truck and you driving down one of those roads where there's nothing but a bunch of trees on both sides of that shit, and you can't see nothing. Or if you going to get out in the middle of the night to go walk, If you ran out of gas, are you going to walk that road? You may get outside the truck. But if you walk that road, you're going to make sure it's daylight, and you're going to make sure you can get somewhere, right? Or you're going to try to wait for a car to flag. Anything but get out. That's fear, right? I'm not going to Chicago on the south side. Fear. I'm not going to put my hand on no burning fire. Fear. Sometimes it's everything to be used healthy. Anger. Let's take anger, for instance. What are you getting angry about, right? People don't get angry about being mistreated. They don't get angry about themselves. They don't get angry about being poor. Let me tell you something about anger. Anger can be used in all kind of different ways as well. When somebody gets angry at somebody, they normally explode, blow up, do something about it, go into action, right? So what I'm saying is, if you got angry about your situation, about being broke, about being poor, about being used, about being abused, and you go into action and do something about that anger, just think that's where that can take you. But you're not gonna be angry at the person, place, or thing. You're gonna be angry at yourself. And once you do that, what happens? So let me tell you something. Soul traps. What do you say, Spirit? Soul traps. Soul traps. Okay, soul traps. Yeah, soul traps. So the 7 deadly sins, anger, jealousy, envy, all those are soul traps. All those things is to seduce you, then they reduce you, and then they induce you. So then you stay asleep. Some people just can't wake the hell up because they didn't got caught up with their heart. Let's talk about these masculines, not trying to defend them. It just is what it is. They love these people that they're with. They love them. And that's just facts about it. You know, folks want to talk about the detail, why they there, why they ain't there, why they doing this, and they did this. If any masculine marries somebody because they love them, no, they're not trying to leave those people. No, in some situations, they're gonna have to leave because it's gonna get to that point because that's not where they're supposed to be. Not only that, that's part of their karma because they didn't broke up so many else's households and relationships. So it's happening to you. That's why. That's one of the reasons why. I know for a fact that's why my connect going through it. Because you didn't broke up so many households with children. Right? So, but at the same time, he does not want to leave. Just because somebody betray you, the love that you have for that person doesn't stop. The key is you have to have enough love for yourself to stop. That's the key, right? And make peace with it. Okay, so let's get started because I did a little talking. Let's check the vibe real quick. You understand what I'm saying? So these twin flame relationships, all this having babies and you're gonna go home. The twin flames is not for that. Twin flames are fucking warriors. We're soldiers, nigga. What you talking about? What's happening with you? Huh? Like workers, we don't sit and talk about, oh, thanks to, oh, so-and-so did this to me and so-and-so betrayed me. Nah. If you in this flesh body, baby, you got a karmic debt to pay. If you descended back down to here because a man ain't nothing but a star and a flesh bag, that means you got karmic debt to pay. So it really woos me when I hear people say, oh, thanks to so-and-so for doing this and thank for betraying me. Heifer, please. You just a sneeze with a sleeve. About to be taken out. But you still all about that pout and clout. But we still chasing doubt. We got to tiptoe, the copy toe, right? You understand what I'm saying? So this is a war, man. It's like, shit, what was one of those wars? Like, shit, World War III, IV, literally. They want you to stay focused on your pain. You only gain through the pain. You only can reign through your pain. You got to have stains. It got to be some scars. It has to be. Right? People kill me when they think they separate from other people. We all are being tested at our best. Father has to take you through the boot camp to see if you're going to boot or you're going to camp. Right? At the end of the day. People talk about these twin flames. These twin flames sometimes can be torture. You see every fucking thing in your third eye about your partner, your counterpart, and you do not know why. I know somebody that they twinned and drove them nuts because she kept seeing everything. And literally, I'm not even lying. I got to go see her today. Yeah, she drove herself crazy. And she's in the mental institution. She did. No lie. Right-handed ladder, because she couldn't stop. Every time she meditated or she went to sleep, she just kept seeing everything he did. And so that's the torture of the twin flame connection, is that part. You see every fucking thing. So I don't listen to twin flame reads. I don't want to hear the shit because I see the shit. Finally made peace with it, but it almost drove me to my end wits. It's like, why the fuck am I seeing this? Especially when you ain't talked to a person, haven't seen them, don't talk to them, been a decade. You know what I'm saying? It's more to it than it's intricate. It's more to it than what the fuck they talking about. Because all I hear is me. He did you. He did you. He did you. He did you. He didn't do shit. He did it to himself. At the end of the day. And what I don't think people are realizing, I had a couple of phone calls, the reason I'm speaking on this. These men love their karmic partners. Get over it. It's no, oh, he's there for this, or she did so much magic. They love these women. Almost like, who was that? Samson and Delilah. You see what happened to Samson? You see what happened to Solomon? Nothing's new under the sun. Common sense. You can't make somebody wake up. They got to wake up on their own. Right? Okay? So many people is making about, oh, he's going through this because he didn't choose the right thing or he didn't choose the right relationship. No, it's about him and his bag, and it's about you and your damn bag. Period. Don't mix up your bags. Right? So if we stay stuck on, oh, he did magic on me, or he betrayed me, or he sold me. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be very honest with you about the masculines. I fucking understand. He did it for fucking love. He did it for his fucking family and them fucking kids he got. Whatever he did it for. Whatever he did it for. But where he fucked up at, he didn't know he can't do it to your counterpart, because you're a warrior, you're a soldier in the spirit. It's a difference. You have to learn how to stop thinking like a fucking human. That's the problem. Because in actuality, you're not human. Do you understand? So everybody has the spark in their heart. I don't give a shit who you are. Mostly people who are awakened or wake up are those ones who been prostitute for men, or do pornos, or male prostitutes and gay and magic and all. Those the ones he won't. Why fucking people are talking. Those the ones he want. Those are the ones that are a threat to the spiritual realm. This is why they got everything added. This is why they going through all this. These masculines are really in love. What you think is keeping them glued in these karmic relationships? It ain't about no damn kids. They love that woman. They love that man, and they love that woman. And the confusion is they don't feel that way about their counterpart. They feel that way about this person. So that's their confusion. Right? So you're going to have some masculines, and it's almost like it's sad, because you're going to have some that's going to do a Samson. You're going to have some that's going to do a Solomon. And that's just the way it is. And if you still attached and stuck and focused, so on the divine feminine part, they're trying to keep you focused and stuck in your pain, because you can't reign in pain. You only can gain in pain. right? So that's all I have to say to that. So that's how I know who's what and who's who, because you see it all here. Not slapping cars on the shit. You see the shit all up in here. When I first came out on my other channel, I never did tarot. I never started with tarot. My shit was always like this. I didn't start with tarot and then moved into writing on cards. That just wasn't my thing. And whoever started with cards, there's nothing wrong with that either. I'm just saying. I know it's nothing about Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I don't know nothing about that shit. So I don't know how people are copy. I don't know nothing about it. I don't. I couldn't slap a tarot card if you asked me to. And I don't pretend to, because I don't know nothing about it. All I know is what I get from here, and I write it down. That's all I know, right? So this is a thing on the journey. This is why I'm teaching you. You get your mind right, and then you get your divine rights. It's about your mind and about your soul. So to continue to keep you seduced and reduced, they're going to keep playing these emotional fucking energies. They're going to keep playing. They're going to keep sending you his gay side. They're going to keep sending you visions that he's screwing a man. They're going to keep sending you all. They're trying to resurrect all that shit to keep you. It's all about not. See, too many people are focused on, oh, they're trying to keep y'all to separate. No, they're trying to keep you from you. Because as long as the feminine stand strong, the masculine don't have to do nothing. It only takes one twin. It doesn't take two. It only takes one. Now, that's what else they don't tell you. It only takes one. Because they need the both of us. They need both of you guys. They don't need just one twin. They need both. So let's go ahead and keep him focused, her focused on watching this shit. And he did this to you, and he did that to you. And yes, he did. He whooped the whoop. He paid somebody. We got a hit man. We got all this shit. All this shit is trash can shit to me, man. Okay? So I'm just telling you. So this is why I teach this way. It's about your freaking mind. Okay, so let's see what comes out real quick. Okay, it's slapped out. My nails been popping off too. Yeah, keep a close eye on yourself. All right, keep a close eye on yourself and your egotistical choices. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because death can be viewed as a chance to recycle. Something is being put to death. Somebody's ego may be being put to death. Somebody's ego is being put to death. I'm going to tell you something. Life will humble your ass. A relationship will humble your ass. Trust me, real quick. That pain ain't no joke. I'd rather get slapped every day in my mouth. I'm not lying. I'd rather, if Father asks me, do you want a heartache, or do you, so in order for you not to go through this heartache, you're going to have to get slapped in your mouth for a year. Just slap me in my mouth for a year. I'm not lying. Nah, nobody want to deal with no heartache, man. That shit ain't, Yeah. Okay. So somebody's lying about dreams. Somebody's lying about dreams and spirits that they see. Okay. Somebody's lying about their sign as well. Okay. So somebody's out here lying about their zodiac. Okay. Let's see here. Aries energy. Okay, so we on that who I am blocks. So when you on that who I am blocks, that blocks your shocks all day long. My education, my money, my honey, my house, my business. That's who I am blocks. That's what that is. Okay, feeling unable. Somebody's feeling unable to let go of the past and wronged by others. Heart chakra. That closes your heart. This is the reason why you have to forgive. And people get that shit screwed up too. You have to forgive to open up your heart chakra. Look it up. Do your research. If you cannot forgive people, you cannot open up that heart chakra. It's not going to balance. It's going to always be your challenge. Okay? Somebody's saying I should have never married you. So, somebody's in a vibration where they feeling like they should have never married somebody. I have a Virgo energy here, Aries energy here, Libra, Taurus energy here, because heart chakra is connected to Libra and Taurus. All right. Overwhelmed. Yeah, this person feeling emotionally overwhelmed. See, there's a such thing as feeling material, outside overwhelmed and emotionally overwhelmed. Being emotionally overwhelmed will take you down quickly, age your ass, and cage you, period. Somebody feels overwhelmed with responsibility for everyone and everything. Yes. Everybody, I've been in that energy before. Yeah. Because they're trying to confuse you. So you can lose you. Somebody's confused. They're not infused, they're confused. There's a difference. Okay? Choking spell is here. Somebody then did a choking spell. So basically a choking spell could mean like if you take vitamins and shit and you try to swallow them, you notice they may be trying to go down the wrong throat. It's choking pill. So watch that. Okay? Because they're trying to keep something from being rebirthed. You can't keep something from being rebirthed. You're an idiot, it says. That's pathetic. Yeah. So whoever this energy is right here, they're trying to keep you confused because they don't want you to be infused. Baby, they want you to lose. Do you understand? They're trying to keep you from your rebirth. Okay? Because there's a death here. Something's about to be recycled because we have people making ego-based choices. Ego-based choices could be they choosing relationships off what a person have, or because of their money, or because they screw good. That's one of the things. So somebody lied about their sign to get an individual and lied about the dreams and spirits that they see. Period. Yeah. Whoever this is believes in tarot, sleeps tarot, eats tarot. Whoever that is. Yeah, schizophrenia. Schizophrenia. There's somebody that's schizophrenia that's doing tarot. Now that's a hell of a combination. Because see, tarot puts you at risk. It does. It puts you at risk because it's a pool of spirits. It's a pool of spirits in a pool of different spirits. This is why Father say be careful. That's why your vibe need to be right before you start messing with tarot, because if you are on that that revengeful shit and that backstabbing shit, those are the portals that you're, or the energies you're gonna tap into when you fucking with that tarot. So you mean to tell me somebody out here got schizophrenia and doing tarot? That's a dangerous combination, man. That shit is dangerous. Yeah, they changed the mask for the task. What is schizophrenia? Schizophrenia is, shit, we all may have a little of that bullshit. Wait a minute. Schizophrenia, you hear voices. I think that's part of schizophrenia. They hear a lot of voices. But they misrepresenting that shit as they hearing spirits, though. That's what that is. Yeah. So, but they change it. But see, you know, people with schizophrenia can change the mask for the task. What do I mean by that? Change the mask for the task. Like Gemini energies is good for that. One minute they cool as if they want to be, the next minute, I mean, they could just switch up. Ooh, Taurus energy. Taurus energy out here. What about this Taurus energy? Yeah, somebody out here got this schizophrenic. And believes and eats and sleeps tarot. That's all they do all day long. Even if they off their channel, they still slapping cars. They slap cars all day on their channel, slap cars all day off the channel. Yeah, somebody's trying to change a Taurus destiny. That's what that is. Yeah. Change destiny, life path. And it's not a female that did this. Let's get this shit straight. Because we talk about a lot about the tarot readers and the karmic readers and all that. Fuck all that. I'm talking about these Negroes. These Negroes. This is what I want to talk about. There's a masculine fell in love with somebody. He checked his counterpart path and he checked her path. He knew the person that he loves path was not destined, but he knew his counterpart was. So he wanted to swap energies with. He wanted to give his counterpart the person he loves path and give that energy to the person that didn't have a path. Okay. Yeah, he didn't want her to go through. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, the masculine, he didn't want her. So that was the fight about. You have to understand something. The lengths and the lengths that these masculines went for these women, they love them, man. They do. And I don't think a lot of feminines want to accept that. I think they want to keep justifying and making excuses and, pray for him. Pray for him for what? I prayed for mine. I told Father, let him have it. Make her right. I did. That was my prayer for him. I want to see him happy. I'm not going to lie to you. I see your ass happy, stop fucking with me. You feel me? For real. Because now my ex-husband, he's happy. He didn't got remarried. Now he stopped messing with me. Yeah, slide another one in there. Make them happy. That's where I was at with it. No lie. So my thing is, this is what they want. Wherever a man lays his shoes, baby, that's where his rules. You feel me? All right. But the problem is the karmic, the person he's married to, is not about so much. They are not aligned to be together. And that's what it is. They're just not. Yeah. Look, try to take over. What did I just say? Didn't I say that the masculine energy was trying to swap the past, to change the destiny? So he wanted to seize. Yeah, he wanted to take over. Yes. Because he gave his counterpart a pink slip, right? Says masculine, yeah, right here. Masculine sat down and told people that she ain't got shit. She ain't shit. She's vulnerable. Vulnerable means that she easy. She ain't got no backup. So that's why he felt it was going to be breezy. Okay? Yeah. And they were laughing about it. And he did know. He knew yeah, you knew, yeah. Yeah, that's what he thought. I told you them thoughts get you caught. Oh, man. Yeah. Tarot readers. Yeah. Yeah, dealing with a tarot reader. He's dealing with a tarot reader. They did something to the union. So what they're not telling you is, yeah, the tarot readers did something to the union or the karmic, but the masculine energy was on board with it and he had them do that. Okay? So that's what it was. Okay? It's funny now. It wasn't funny, 2 years ago, but it's funny now. Yeah. Yeah. Mutt. So whoever this masculine is, he's with a muck. What is a mutt? Mutt. I don't know about anybody else's counterpart, but I know for a fact the one that my masculine's with, she's a reptilian. I seen her with red wig. She's a reptilian. He don't know he's dealing with a reptilian family. That's the problem. They reptilians. And they think they so tough. Yeah. Defeat. See, they thought they was going to muck rake, right? And defeat somebody. Okay? So they can delay somebody. And play on somebody. So it says you change your ways, you will change your delays, right? That's what this says. Okay? Shut up. They want somebody to shut up. They want somebody to stay procrastinating and passive energy, right? Okay, this masculine got 2 more kids. It's not his. I'm telling you, they loved him. They know the kids is not theirs. They love these women. They don't, I'm sorry, they do. They know that they willing to stay through the kids are not being theirs. They willing to stay through she giving them STDs. They're willing to stay through all that. Okay? All that. And that's a fact. And this person, these people are just seasons. They were just seasons. So these masculines supposed to left some of these people in a season, whether it was the fall, winter, Halloween, Christmas, summer. They was just supposed to be seasoned, but the masculine made them a climate, right? Yeah, he made them his climate. He made them his sun, his moon, and his rain. You feel what I'm saying? Because he thought he was gonna rain. He didn't know these witches was brutal and savage. Okay, and they was in a disguise because it was a soul trap for him. Yeah, see, these masculines got to understand something about themselves. You are regard and high honor. You're wanted on both realms. So the devil want to keep you stuck and keep you in a rut and keep you with this mutt. All right, that's exactly what's gonna happen. It just came out like that. So anybody get offended, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, and then Father is trying to send you the light. And he wants you to take flight and get out the frostbite, okay? So they're wanted, okay? But you're too busy living in your shame. You can't gain living in shame. All you're going to do is stay in your pain. And pain is really an illusion. Okay, so we have a Libra energy. Let me see. No, is this Libra? No. 1-1. Yeah, secrets. These are secrets. This is muffled. Secrets, muffled, same damn thing. Secrets. Wait a minute. Damn, my stone just fell out. Y'all see that? My stone just fell out my ring. That means it's done. So when your stones fall out like that, that means that it's depleted. It has did its job. I gotta go get another one. Yeah, you guys, I'm telling you, don't get so caught up in your thoughts. These motherfuckers is a part of your journey, and just the way it is. Ask me why, I can't even tell you why. I don't know. They're a part of the shit, and it's just the bottom line. And make peace with it. You understand what I'm saying? But don't let them peace you. Okay, so yeah, Libra energy. What about this Libra energy? Okay, maybe a Libra energy was misinformed. Talking about sorry. Okay, mental, emotional, physical, overcritical and addictive. So whoever this Libra energy was overcritical and addictive and very rigid. That's what it's saying right there, okay? So maybe somebody trying to get their emotional and physical stuff right. Because this Libra energy saying, oops, I'm sorry. Because I think they were misinformed about some shit. So now they done brought some self-awareness to some shit, okay? Yeah, and they feeling guilt about something. Guilty about something, yeah. So they trying to embrace, okay? All right? Because something's irritating. Irritation. Something you do, irritation. Yeah, somebody's irritated because they was misinformed and they was being very sarcastic and maybe they did something to somebody. Yeah, and it's like, oops, I'm sorry, energy. All right, let's do one more and then we get an advice card and then we out. Okay. Yeah, so that was the motive for the path. So they tried to make it seem like that the masculines was really trying to kill off the feminine and all this other stuff, and he hated her and betrayed. No, he was just in love with somebody else, and he wanted everything that he can possibly give to that other person. Yeah, that's what he wanted. And you can't blame somebody for loving somebody else. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, somebody's finicky, fussy about their needs, and mercy. The merciless, yeah, they was merciless, no pity. Yeah, blunt words, attack. So this is why the masculines attack their feminine counterpart with saying nasty things, because that's how they can draw your energy. They want to amplify something. They want to amplify something in your past. They want to amplify the fact that that you wasn't valuable to them, and I don't want you. They tried to amplify that, and they couldn't do it. Okay? Couldn't do it. Yeah. Shit. Especially when you already know what's going on up in here. I know you ain't calling talking about me. So when mine did it to me, I couldn't do nothing but laugh. It's like, no, he's not. But see, I'm not the type of person throw your shit back in your face. I don't do that with nobody. I just knew up in here what I seen. I said, Father, no, he didn't call me to say whoop, whoop, whoop and put it on the Facebook. He got a lot of nerve. I used to talk to my father. Wait, hold up. You know what I'm saying? So it was no need. You couldn't spark nothing from me because I already knew what you was doing in the dark. Right? So Divine Feminine don't want nobody to know that this is her connect. She don't want nobody to know this merciless, savage, unruly, brutal person is her connect. Right? Okay, that's what it is. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, the day of the material inducer. So he attacked, so some of these masculine attacked the fact that you didn't have no money. He attacked the fact that you look crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. If the shoe flipped, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just say if the shoe flipped and we was on the masculine side and Father told you that this right here is your twin, right? And you find this motherfucker in the hood, on the corner, you know what I'm saying? Then lost their job, then lost everything, living with their mama and all that. I mean, come on. How many of us would have actually passed that test? Literally, you have to ask yourself, how many of us really would pass that test? And then we got this other dude over here, you know what I'm saying? He talking the same shit, good shit, whoop, whoop. And then you're feeling this person over here. You ain't feeling your counterpart, right? But you feeling this one right here. So this got to be it, because that right there can't be it, right? Come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I couldn't get angry with that. I feel like I said it. I wouldn't have chose me either. I'm not lying. So me and my twin, we could have really just laughed about some shit, nigga. I don't blame you. I don't even blame you not one minute. I wouldn't have chose me either. I ain't lying. I'd have missed that boat too. So anyway, materialistic and controller. Yeah, somebody is induces people with their being materialistic in the things they have, and they materialistic. Somebody on July the 15th when you in your weakness. But yeah, I'm just saying, Scorpio energy. Somebody July the 15th might have seduced the Scorpio energy like that. But I'm just saying, I mean, we gotta come on. I mean, you got to keep it 100. I wouldn't have chose me either. I'd have said, Father, what the hell is this? Shit, what? I'm serious. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'd have missed the boat too. Yeah, because I got this one guy that keep messing with me, this Libra dude, and I'm like, Father, what you doing? No. Hi, you guys. I finally can see some messages. Hi, how you doing? But I'm just saying, I'm doing it now. Now he got a vodka bottle and shit, and he's definitely a warlock, and his eyes look like them crocodiles. I ain't lying. He got eyes like crocodiles. He be coming up. So you guys got to be careful. So I'm just saying, you got to put yourselves in a place, because I ain't lying. I wouldn't have chose my ass either. Looking like that, shit, I was in a hot spot, bad place. I ain't lying. I really was. Okay, so the next message it says, don't blame the world for not recognizing you if you hide yourself away, you guys. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Don't blame the world for not recognizing you if you hide yourself away, okay? But yeah, so you can't blame them. I mean, it is what it is. But I actually prayed for him and his wife. I did. That's what he don't know, but he know today. I did. I really did. I prayed for him and his wife because I seen it, how much he loved her and how much he wanted her to get right and be right. He was eager to go to the end of the earth for this. He was into this. He wanted to sell his soul for her to get right. He really wanted him and his wife to get right. But you know what I'm saying? But you can't take my divine rights, you feel me, and give it to her. You know, she got to cultivate her own divine rights and her rights. And if she had to go through to get the breakthrough, dude, you should have just let it be. You feel me? Let it be. But y'all turn it into a buzzing bee, right? Because they want to utilize this for malicious reasons, my friend. And at the same time, he didn't know homegirl didn't even love him, and she was double teaming and double crossing him. That's what he didn't know. See what I'm saying? At the same time, I knew it, but I didn't tell him because he wouldn't have listened no way. When people are in love, you can't tell nobody when they're in love, girl. Yeah, eavesdropping. Okay, so listen, somebody's eavesdropping. Okay, somebody's eavesdropping. Whatever they listen, they want to utilize it to be malicious. Okay, so you guys watch what you're saying and, you know, around people, whatever, even in your thoughts. So what I do, yeah, because somebody's mirroring. So since this is coming out, okay, somebody's eavesdropping to copy you, to mirror you. That's what it is, okay? It could be something at work. They hear you talking about how you're going to start doing some more project, and they overheard it, and then they come out with it and tell the boss. Shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be overly concerned with appearance. Be aware of neglecting your spiritual goals, falling prey to excessive materialism. Keep your nervous system under control. Virgo, Libra, Cusper. All right, let's get advice, and let me get y'all out of here real quick. I don't know what happened to the messages. They pop up and they pop down. Let me get you guys something. But yeah, I understand, man. I do understand. I start to understand his part. He love that. He love that girl. I was like, I heard the fuck out of that. He does. That's why he did it. And then they got kids, little kids. I mean, you know, because when I met my twin, I was in my marriage. I didn't want to leave my kids and my husband just because I had a connection with somebody. That's not how you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You just don't. It's not, you know. Let's see what the advice is. Okay, come on now. I'm just going to choose one. Okay, we just going to choose one. Okay, body snatchers. Body snatchers. Let me tell you who they with. I know mine's for a fact it's with a reptilian. I seen her. She had scales and everything. Burgundy and green scales. And she had a nerve have on an arbon color wig. It was an arbon color wig. Yeah, he's dealing with a reptilian. Literally, that's who he's dealing with. Okay, because reptilians have no emotions. They are emotionless, right? They're robots. They copy everything and anything. So when I say copycat and word lifters are two different people. I don't consider word lifting off somebody's platform copycat. When you copycatting, those are two different things. You understand? So body snatchers, a small town doctor learns that the population of his community is being replaced by emotionless alien duplicates. Invasion. Okay, this is what these masculines dealing with. They are dealing with reptilians that are emotionless. I guarantee you, I'm not a fly on the wall. I guarantee you, when they have sex with these women, they have no emotions. They don't show no emotions. They face is just funky, blank. The only time they show emotions when they get angry. I bet you. I guarantee you, there's no emotional connection or any intimacy in their relationships. It's just downright just smacking. That's it. That's it. That's it. You understand? Money giving, running the house, kids running around, no emotions there at all. Emotionless, because they're reptilians. It says, don't get caught up in power games. Beware of having a condescending attitude. Yeah, so somebody got caught up in the power game, because she probably showed them a little witchy poo, a little magic that she can do. So it says Ezekiel 38:10. Now I love this verse right here. It said, thus says the Lord, look, body snatching, it will come about a day that thoughts will come into your mind and you will devise an evil plan. This is what they did. They want people emotionless, because when you are emotionless and you got that reptilian energy, trust me, your shocks is not going to open, you guys. They keep you locked out of your shocks. All right? Yeah, shadow leaders. I'm done with it. Okay? Control the hurricane inside you and guide its power constructively. Show more interest in yourself and your personal development. Learn the greatest power is the power of love. Keep your spirit high. I'm telling you, and I'm going to leave it right there. If you feel like you being hexed, checked, voodoo, I don't give a damn. The only thing that's going to break that shit and shake that shit and gate that shit is love. Trust me. Oh, thank you, guys. I can see you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. That's the only thing is love. So you got to kind of cultivate that and run your process. I'm telling you, it snaps it out real quick. All right? All right, you guys. I got to go. And thank y'all for listening. But I just want to let y'all know that. Watch your mind. You get your mind right, you're going to get your divine rights. All right? This is Frida D, Daily Dose Intuitive. Talk to you guys later. And you guys have a wonderful day, okay? Namaste. All right. And thank you for the comments, you guys.